Hello, very good evening, guys. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. Very good evening, all of you. This is Suraj Gopi, and welcome you all to this very interesting practice session for the HPCL examination, that is Industrial Engineering. So, before starting off with this particular topic, please do let me know whether my audio and video all good, all perfect. Because why this series is being or why this session is being planned, so that you can practice will be consistent before the day of examination. So, all good, all perfect. All right. Now, a very important update that from today onwards, your GATE 2024 modification portal is being activated with the late fees payment, with the additional fees payment. So please make sure those who want to change or modify any of the options in the GATE 2024 application, do go and proceed with that. And I think the last date for the same is 24th of November. I think so, right? So, but it is started from today onwards. So do not delay the process. Go for it. Now, coming back to today's session, we'll be practicing some good level of questions for the HPCL examination perspective, and make sure everyone is attending, and do share this video to all of your friends so that they could also join this very interesting session on the industrial engineering. Okay, all right, so let's begin the session. Yes, perfect, all good. Chaliye. So I hope so everyone has connected with me on my Telegram channel, that is Mechanical by Suraj. And if you have any doubt or difficulty, let us suppose I've seen many of the students are having some doubts. So if you are not able to send the photographs or send the image in the Telegram channel, you can do send me on my mail ID also, that is suraj.s9.s9@byju's.com. Okay, you can do send me over there. I'll be having a look to that particular doubt. Okay, chaliye. So and this is my Telegram channel, Mechanical by Suraj. You can do connect. Very important update. uh, the third subject wise mock test, the last date for is the today, that is 18th of November. So make sure those who are not yet attempted the third subject wise mock test, which comprises of the major subjects: manufacturing, your material science, industrial, and your IC engine. So go for it and do attempt this mock test. And the next subject wise mock test will be scheduled at the end of November, and will be going on till the 2nd of December. Okay, fine. And those who are not aware about this, please go to our app. To downloading the app, you can click on this bit link that is being written on the screen also, that is available at the bottom right corner of every video, right? So you can go for it and you can download the app for enjoying the free app sessions, because there are a lot many practice sessions going on our application, that is BYJU'S exam prep app, where you can enjoy our interface and do learn in this fun loving interface in BYJU'S exam prep. Okay, chaliye. So let's start with this particular problem of industrial. We'll be taking like approximately 20 plus questions in our discussion. So I want you guys to be active, super active basically. Do not use calculators, because you know that HPCL mein calculators allowed nahi hai. So you can do prepare accordingly. So first question on the screen from the forecasting technique. A company intends to use an exponential smoothing technique for making a forecast of one of its product. The previous year forecast has been 78 units. So let us suppose F1 is equal to 78 units. Okay, and the actual demand was find out to be 73 units. The smoothing constant, that is alpha, is equal to 0.2. Then you have to tell me what is the forecast for the next period. A very easy question. I think this was asked in one of the ESC paper also. Good evening, Kiran. Good evening. Very good evening. A simple question. Yes, perfect. So we can say F2 is equal to F1 plus alpha D1 minus F1, right? So F2 is 78 plus 0.2 into 73 minus 78, that is 5. 5 into 0.2 is 1 with a negative sign. So 78 minus 1, that is 77 units. Option C is the correct answer. And we'll try to cover all the 20 question in like 40 minutes, maximum 40 minutes, because less time, more problem. That is our target. Okay. Chalo, next question on the screen. Question number 2. Customer arrive at a counter randomly at a rate of 6 customers per hour. So arrival rate is equal to 6 customers per hour. The service is provided at the counter by servers. The mean time of the service is 4 minutes per customer. So that means the service time service time is equal to 4 minutes per customer. So we can say the service rate will be equal to 1 by we can say 4 customers, or 1 by 4 customer per minute. But we have to calculate, always you have to have the same unit for the arrival rate as of that of the service rate. So this will be 60 by 4 customer per hour. So that will be somewhere around 15 है ना, 15 customer per hour. Okay, fine. 6 by 15, perfect. Now they are asking you what is the probability that the newly arrived customer has to wait. What is the probability that the newly arrived customer have to wait? Simple question. Option A, B, C or D. 0.4, 0.6, 0.66 or 0.8. Anyone who has tried, who has completed? Because I think for solving these type of question, it will hardly take 30 seconds. Frankly speaking, 30 to 40 seconds maximum required to solve these kind of questions. Yes, Kiran? What's the answer you're getting? Money is getting option A. Okay, very good. Anyone else? A, B, C, D. Now, probability that the new customer has to wait, that is basically they are talking about the utilization factor. That is a rho value. Hai na? So, rho is equal to lambda by mu. Lambda is 6, mu is 15. So, 6 by 15, that is 2 by 5. Oh, sorry, 2 by 5. That is 0.4 is the probability the server is busy, because this is nothing but tell us about the probability that server is busy. So if the server is busy, so can simply say that that is the probability that the new customer, when it is arriving in the system, he has to wait. So option A is the correct answer, 0.4. Option A, 0.4 is the correct answer. Clear? Perfect. Very good, Money. Kiran, done? Okay, next question, question number 3. Anyone having any doubt in this? Okay, very good. Chaliye. Next question, question number 3 on the screen. Which of the following methods can be used for forecasting when a demand pattern is constantly increasing or decreasing? It is consistently increasing or decreasing manner. Which of the following forecast technique will be helpful? Regression analysis, moving average, variance analysis or weighted moving average? Let's see. Which of the following methods can be used for forecasting when the demand pattern is constantly or consistently increasing or decreasing? A, B, C or D? Option A, B, C or D. Anyone? A simple, because you won't be getting a difficult problem in HPCL. Don't worry about that. Simple straight away questions you'll be getting. A. Okay, Money is going with option A. Anyone else? Kiran? A, B, C, D? Option A, B, C or D. Definitely it's the regression analysis. The linear regression is being used whenever the demand pattern is consistently increasing or in the decreasing way. We go for a best fit curve. We go for an expression where we are doing the best fit curve, and from there we are doing this linear regression analysis. That is also called as regression analysis. Option A is the final correct answer. Very good. Perfect. Next question. Bilkul fatafat we have to complete all the set of questions. Next. A dealer for a washing machine forecast and demand at the rate of 600 units per month. For the next 4 months, okay, for the next 4 months, he is forecasting as 600 units per month. The actual demand is found out to be 500, 680, 800 and 900. What is the value of mean absolute deviation and bias? Simple question. They are giving you the forecast value. They are giving you the forecast value, and they are giving you the demand value, right? For the 4 months, exactly. They're giving for the 4 months. So we are having 600 each for the 4 months, and the actual demand is find out to be 500, 680, 800 and 900. So they are asking you what is the value of mean absolute deviation bias. The best part is all the options are unique. So even if you're calculating only mean absolute deviation, problem is solved. So calculate the value of error. Calculate the value of error, that is EI. So that is EI is equal to DI minus FI. So we can say 500 minus 600, that is minus 100. 680 minus 600 is 80. 800 minus 600, that is 200, and this is 300. Okay, so calculate, tell me what is the value of your mean absolute deviation and what is the value for the bias you are getting. Quick. Option A. Perfect, Kiran. Perfect. Go for calculation of the mean absolute deviation. Mean absolute deviation, that is equal to summation of I is equal to 1 to n mod of di minus fi divided by n, right? So you just need to add all the positive value. Right? So we can say mean absolute deviation will be simply equal to 100 plus 80 plus 200 plus 300 divided by 4. Right? So this is 500, 600, 680, 680 by 4, that is 170. 170 units, 170, option A is the correct answer. Okay, but we'll be calculating the bias also. Bias, acha, what is the other name for bias, anyone? What is the other name that we are giving for bias? It is nothing but mean forecast error. Mean forecast error, that is MFE. RSFE money is the we can say the numerator, we can say the numerator of your bias. RSFE by n, that is your bias, running some forecast error. So here we won't be taking the sign, because bias is nothing but summation of I is equal to 1 to n di minus fi divided by n. So this is minus 100 plus 80 plus 200 plus 300 divided by 4, right? So this is minus 20, this is 480 by 4, that is 120 units. Option A is. Okay, I think there is a positive sign. Positive sign, because you're getting a positive, right? Demand is 5680, positive only, you'll be getting a positive value, right? So option A, 170 and 120 is the final correct answer. Done, everyone? Clear? Chalo, next question on the screen. Okay, for a small scale industry, the fixed cost per month is 5,000. The variable cost per product is 20. The sales price is rupees 30 per piece. What is the break-even production per month? A very easy problem. What is the break-even production? That means they're asking you what is X break-even point. Quickly, break-even production or break-even point is no profit, no loss condition. We know that the total sales is equal to the fixed price plus the variable cost plus the profit. And at break-even point, the profit is equal to 0, or we can say S. Very good. It will be equal to fixed price divided by small v minus small s minus small v. So fixed price is 5,000 divided by 30 minus 20, that is equal to 500 units. 500 units will be the break-even production in order to have a no profit, no loss condition. Okay, that means if you are manufacturing less than 500, you'll be getting a loss condition. If you're manufacturing more than 500, you'll be getting a profit condition. Right? Option C is the final correct answer. Bahut badhiya. Very good. Next question on the screen. The process X has a fixed cost of rupees 40,000, variable cost of 9 rupees per unit, whereas process Y has a fixed cost of 16,000 with a variable cost of 24 rupees per unit. At what production quantity the total cost of X and Y are equal? A very easy problem. Very easy question. Quickly. A very easy question from the topic of break-even analysis. है ना? चलिए बताइए. What is the correct answer that you are getting? Option A, B, C or D. Process X has a fixed cost of 40,000, variable cost of 9 rupees per unit, and whereas for process Y the fixed cost is 16,000, variable cost is 24 rupees. Then at what point you will be having the same production rate? So we can say what is total cost? Total cost equal to fixed cost plus variable cost, or we can say F plus small v into X. So this is 40,000 plus 9x is equal to 16,000 plus 24x. right? You have to calculate the value of x. So x is equal to 40,000 minus 16,000 divided by 24 minus 9. Solve it and tell me what's the answer. Money is getting option C. Sure? Kiran, Money, you will be getting 24,000 divided by 24 minus 9, that is 15. है ना? 15. What is the final correct answer? A, B, C or D? 8, 8, 5, 8,000, 8, 1, 6, 1600. Are you getting 1600 units? 1600 units. Please do check option B. Option B is the final correct answer. Yes? अरे हाँ ना बोलिए. Yes, all good. Done. Option B, perfect, very good. Option B is the final correct answer. You're getting 1600 units because the total cost at this point will be same for both the processes X and Y. Chali, next question, question number 7 on the screen. In a basic EOQ model, if the demand is 60 rupees per month, ordering cost is 12 per order, and the holding cost per unit per month is 10 rupees, then what is the economic order quantity? What is the value of Q star? We are having a monthly demand, we are having a ordering cost of 12 rupees per order, and we are having a holding cost of rupees 10 per unit per month. You have to tell me what is the value of economic order quantity. A simple question. Anyone who has calculated? A, very good. Simple है यार. Q star is equal to 2DCO by CH, root of this. Now this is annual demand and CH is always per unit per year. So they are giving these both values in months. So we can directly say 2 into annual demand will be equal to 60 into 12 into CO is how much? 12 divided by this is 10 into 60, because this is only for 1 month, for not 60, 10 into 12. If you multiply by 12, that will be the complete year, root of this. So this is basically your final expression. So this is 12 into 12, that is 12 units is the economic order quantity. Option A. Option A, very good, perfect. Chalo, next. If the fixed cost of the assets for a given period double, that means you are increasing the value of F by 2 times, then how much will be the break-even quantity becomes? Half the original, same the original, twice the original, or 4 times the original? If you are increasing the value of fixed cost by 2 times, then what is the impact on the break-even? Okay, Kiran, option C, very good. And these set of question hardly takes 5 to 10 seconds to solve. And we should also be taking the same time to solve this. Half the original value, same the original value, or twice the original value, or we are having 4 times the original value. Quickly. Option C, sir, we know what is break-even quantity. X, B, this is the break-even quantity, that is equal to fixed price by selling price minus the variable cost. Unit selling price by the variable cost. If you are increasing this by 2 times, the break-even point also increases by 2 times, because this is directly proportional. Option C is the correct answer. Option C is the final correct answer. And it is directly proportional, right? Okay, perfect. Next, question number 9th. Achha, before going to question number 9, Rakesh will be coming up live on 22nd of November for all the 25 aspirants, and corresponding to this Sunday we'll be having the scholarship test for all the students, those who are targeting 2025. Make sure you are attempting this to avail the scholarship, so that at less price you will able to enjoy this paid course. Along with that, in our app class, let me tell my schedule. Every day 12 p.m. We'll be having the practice session, and this time I'm targeting your multiple examination, HPCL, your this one ESE, and gate. These three exams I'm targeting. The questions level will be in that standard. Gate I'm only taking right now 1 marks, because if I'm taking HPCL and EEC together, that means I'm taking gate 1 marks. And later on, when this series will be completed, then we'll be going for the 2 marks gate problem practice. Okay, 12 p.m. will be the timing of that particular practice session. Okay, next question on the screen. A particular item has a demand of 9,000 units per year. Okay, so capital D is equal to 9,000 units per year, and the cost of one procurement, that means the ordering cost, is equal to rupees 108 per order. The holding cost per unit per year is CH value is equal to rupees 2.4 per unit per year. The replacement is instantaneous and no shortages are allowed. What is the optimum number of orders per year? What is the optimum number of orders per year? Option A 7, B 8, 9, C 9, or D 10? 7, 8, 9, 10. What is the final correct answer? Option A, B, C, or D. Anyone who has solved? Simple है, calculate the value of EOQ. Once you get the value of Q star, go for the calculation of N star, and I hope so everyone knows what is the formulation of N star and Q star. This is a simple EOQ model. We are having ordering call, that means this is a simple EOQ model. So go for it and tell me the final correct answer. A, B, C, or D? Calculate the value of Q star first of all. So Q star, that is economic order quantity, is equal to 2 annual demand ordering cost by the holding cost root of this. So 2 into annual demand is 9,000, ordering cost is 108, divided by this one will be CH is 2.4, root of this. Solve it and tell me what's the value you're getting. What is the value of Q star you are getting? Once you are done with this, then you can go for the N star calculation. This will be somewhere around 900 into 900. Yes, are we getting Q star is equal to 900? Are we getting Q star is equal to 900 units? Please check everyone. Are we getting this value of Q star is equal to 900? Yes. If Q star is equal to 900, I think you now will be able to calculate the optimum number of orders per year. D, very good Kiran, absolutely correct. We can say optimum number of orders. Optimum number of orders, that is N star, that is equal to D by Q star. So capital D is 9,000 by 900, that is 10 orders per year is our optimum units number of orders placed per year. That is option D. We are getting the final correct answer. Option D is the final correct answer that we are getting. Okay, done. Option D, perfect. Clear hai? Anyone having a doubt? A simple question here. देखो, if I talk about any PSU examination, EOQ model is the most favorite topic. PERT CPM and forecasting, these three are the most favorite topic for any PSU examination. Even if you see the BARC, we can say this one, BARC examination is going on, I think from 18th, from today onwards it is started. So major of the students will be busy there also. You might be asking like BARC may be industrial, may there are some set of question being asked from PERT CPM and your this one inventory. Though these two topics, they are basically majorly they are focusing. Okay, next question, question number 10th on the screen. So almost we are reaching the halfway of today's practice session. Consider the following linear programming problem. The objective function is given, constraint is being given. They are saying which of the following one can say about the solution. Quickly, we are having the objective function, that is z max is equal to 2a plus 3b is not 38. Okay, this is b. And we are having a constraints of a plus b less than equal to 10, for a plus 6b less than equal to 30, and 2a plus b is less than equal to 70. And this is non-negativity constraint, right? Now, by looking at this, it is we might be getting a alternate optimal or multiple solution. How we can directly say? By looking at the objective function and constraints, how we can directly say that we might be getting a multi-optimal solution or alternate optimal solution. What was the technique that we have understood? I'm not saying surely be getting, there is a 1% or we can say 50% chances. If you try to visualize, the slope of the objective function and one of the constraint is exactly same. If you see the constraint number 2, can I rewrite this equation as 2a plus 3b is less than or equal to 15? And your LHS of that constraint is exactly matching with our objective function. That means the slope is exactly matching. So from that perspective, we can say that particular solution will be having a alternate optimal, but we have to check, because if let us suppose this constraint number 2 is a redundant constraint, then we won't be getting a alternate optimal. So we have to first of all identify the feasible region, and just by identifying the feasible region, you will be getting the final correct answer. This is A, this is B. Now constraint number 1 is, we can write constraint number 1 as A plus B by 10 less than or equal to 1. Okay, so we can take this as 10, this as 10. So this is constraint number 1. This is constraint number 1, and always do write the number so that there is no confusion. Second constraint is this one. So we can say 2a plus 3b by 15. So a by 7.5 plus b by, we can say 5 less than or equal to 1. Because we can rewrite this equation as 2a plus 3b less than or equal to 15. So this is 7.5 and this is 5. Yeah, 7.5 and 5. So this is 7.5 and this is 5. Constraint number 2. Constraint number 3 is this one. We can say a divided by 8.5 plus b divided by 17 less than or equal to 1. 8.5 and 17. This is 8.5, 8.5 and this is 17. So if you try to visualize, are we having any redundant constraint? Yes. Are we having any redundant constraint over here? Definitely we are having redundant constraints. 1 and 3 are the redundant constraint. 2 is a we can say binding constraint. So this is the feasible region. You can directly check. This is, let us suppose, point P. This is Q. P is having a coordinate of 0, 5 and Q is having a coordinate of 7.5, 0. The objective function is equal to 2a plus 3b, and that too we have to maximize, right? So ZP is equal to 15 and ZQ is also equal to 15. So this is an example of a multi-optimal solution. Option A is a correct answer. Clear? Option A is the correct answer. And along with that, we can also say, if there is, suppose they're asking in GATE examination, they're asking an MSQ problem, we can say it is having a multi-optimal, and also constraint 1 and constraint 3 are redundant constraint. These two are the redundant constraint. Clear? Redundant constraint. All right, done. Next question, question number 11th on the screen. And these kind of question you can expect in the your PSU examination and ESE. In the solution of a linear programming problem by simplest method, if during an iteration all the ratio of the right hand side, that is we are talking about B, to the coefficient of entering variable A are found to be negative. That means your theta minimum replacement ratio, all the values are negative, all values. So what does this imply? We are having infinite number of solution, infeasible solution, degenerate solution or unbounded solution. Quickly, what is the meaning if you are having all the values of the right hand side, that is the replacement ratio, to be negative? What is the implication? Are we having infinite, infeasible, degenerate or unbounded? Very good, Kiran. we have already said that whenever we are having the replacement ratio to be negative, all the values to be either negative or infinite, we can simply say the solution is considered to be an unbounded solution. The solution is considered to be an unbounded solution. Clear? All right. है ना? Done. Any doubt in this? Next question. चलिए question number 12th. I hope so we are not going too fast because this level of questions are very easy. If you take out the PYQ of HPCL also, like we have done 2 months or I think 1 month or 2 months back, we have already covered HPCL PYQ, and you might have seen that the level of questions is so basic that you will be able to answer by just by reading the question. So next one. The primal of a linear programming problem is the maximization of the objective function with 6 variables and 2 constraints. Which of the following correspond to the dual of the problem stated? So which of the your statement is correct? That means your primal is a maximization problem, right? So they are asking you what will be the dual of this. So definitely dual is the opposite of that, is a minimization. We'll be having Z minimum. So we can say maximization not possible. 4 is correct. 3 is not possible. 4 is correct. So among B and D, we have to select the final correct answer. Now we are having 6 variables and 2 constraints. We are having 6 variables and we are having 2 constraints. We are having 2 constraints, right? So corresponding to dual, will be having 2 variables and will be having 6 constraints. Because whenever we are calculating the dual of any primal, we always have the transpose of the matrix. The rows will be swapped by the columns and columns will be swapped by the rows. So we are having 2 variables and 6 constraints. 1 is correct. So 1 and 4, option B is the correct answer. Option B is the final correct answer. Done. Kiran, Mani, all good. Next question. Okay, next question is quite interesting. One of my favorite, because you are getting these kind of questions very frequently. In the network diagram shown below, what is the critical path? Which is please identify the critical path. We are having 2 dummies, D1 and D2, from 3 to 5 and from 4 to 7. Okay. Which of the following is telling us about the critical path? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, or 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which of the following is telling us about the critical path? And I hope everyone know how to calculate, to identify the critical path. Very easy. See the diagram, very easy. Dekho, critical path is the longest time taking path or minimum time to complete the project, right? So this is 0, this is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7, 3 plus 5, 3 plus 2 is 5, so we'll be having 7 over here. So 7 plus 5 is 12, 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 4 is 14, we'll be having the highest value 14. 12 plus 5 is 17, 6 plus this is 20 and 24. So we are getting this as the critical path. We are having, this is 7, this one, then this one, then this one, this one, this one, and this one. So critical path is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Option B. Are we getting option B? Kiran, please do check. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. है ना? We are getting option B as the final correct answer. Perfect. Done. Very good. Clear hai? Next question. Okay, 24 units is the capital. This is the minimum time to complete the project. Minimum time to complete the project. Okay, option B is the correct answer. Chaliye, next problem on the screen, question number 14. The estimated time TC and the variance of the different activities will be given. You have to tell me the probability of complete project in 43. There are 3 different activities, A, B, and G, and we are having their corresponding time of completion and their variance is being given. You have to tell me what is the probability that the project will be completed in 43 days. This is the schedule time. This is the value of TS, that is schedule time. Quickly calculate the value of standard normal variate. We know that standard normal variate is equal to the schedule time minus the expected completion time by the standard deviation of the critical path. है ना? Fine. So identify what will be the TE. TE will be equal to the summation of all the time, 17 plus 15 plus 8. So this will be equal to how much? 40, sorry, 30 to 30 plus 2, 32 plus 8, 40. Are we getting 40? है ना? T is equal to 40, TS is equal to 43. You have to calculate the standard normal, standard deviation. Variance is being given, so you know that how to calculate the standard deviation of the critical path, that is equal to the summation of under root of summation of variance, right? So this is nothing but 4 plus 4 plus 1, 4 plus 4 plus 1, root of this, that is 9, that is equal to 3. So we can say standard number variance is equal to TS minus TE by standard deviation. TS is equal to 43. TE is equal to how much? 40 divided by 3. So Z is equal to 1. So tell me, what is the probability when the standard normal variate is having a value equal to 1? So we can say probability for Z is equal to 1 is near about to 83.14%, somewhere around this. Very good. Option C is the correct answer. Very good, Kumar. Very good, Kiran. Very good. Option C is the final correct answer. Perfect. Done. Next, money. Done. चले क्वेश्चन नंबर 15th. ठीक है, चलो next question. Question number 15 on the screen. So you have to match the following list 1 and list 2. I hope you are able to see. Okay, not able to see. चलो थोड़ा side हो जाते हैं. Right. So tell me which of the following is giving us the correct combination of list 1 and list 2. Quickly. You can tell me the sequence. Like A is having which combination. Tell me the sequence if you're not able to see the options. Right. You can tell me the sequence. A will be having which list 2. Follows beta distribution is built on an activity oriented diagram constructed only to establish sequence. Definitely we are applying the dummy activity only to apply the logic. So we are having A as 1. Critical path, what is a critical path? It is having a has a 0 total slack. So B4. PERT activity, it definitely follows your beta distribution. It definitely follows a beta distribution. Yes. Tell me, we have identified 3 and 4. So critical activity 1, and your critical path method is always have a activity orientation, an activity oriented method. So 2. So 3, 4, 1, 2. Option A, I think option A is the correct answer. 3, 4, 1, 2, option A is the final correct answer that we are getting. Yes, 3, 4, 1, 2. Are you getting this? Option A? Yes, option A. Perfect. Dummy activity with 3, critical path with 4, PERT activity with 1, and critical path method with 2. Perfect. Very good. Perfect. Chaliye, next question, question number 16 on the screen. Acha, anyone having any doubt? Do not hesitate to ask the doubt. Whatever doubt you're having, we will definitely gonna proceed with the solution of that. Okay, next. In any crash program of a project, that means whenever you are doing the crashing, what happens to the direct cost and indirect cost? What happens to the direct cost and indirect cost? Quickly. Crashing leads to, due to crashing, what happens? The direct cost and indirect cost. What happens? A, B, C, or D? Very good, Kumar. C, sure. Whenever you are going for crashing, you are actually, what you are doing, you are increasing the number of resources because you are trying to complete that activity in less number of days. So direct cost is increasing because you are completing in less number of days per day cost, that is indirect cost, will be definitely going to decrease. So indirect cost decreases. So which of the option is correct? Both is increased, not possible. Direct cost increase, not possible. Direct cost increase. What is option C is the correct answer. Option C is the final correct answer. Okay, option C is the final correct answer. Right, because whenever you are doing crashing, you are increasing the number of resources, the labor, the machinery, and due to that, what happens, the direct cost directly gonna increase. Now, what is indirect cost? It is always we are calculating per day basis. Let us suppose indirect cost, it's saying that 200 rupees per day. So initially you are completing in 10 days, now you are completing in 70. So definitely 3 days money you have saved. That is the indirect cost. Right, and definitely whenever you are going for the crashing, indirect cost is gonna decrease, and the total summation of direct and indirect is the total cost of any project. Next question from queuing model. The average time between two arrivals of the customer at the counter in a ready-made garment store is 4 minutes. That means inter-arrival time. Inter-arrival time is equal to 4 minutes per customer. So we can say arrival rate will be equal to 1 by 4 customer per minute. Okay, fine. And they are saying that average time the counter clerk to serve is 3 minutes for one customer. So service time is equal to 3 minutes per customer. So we can say service rate will be equal to 1 by 3 customer per minute. Arrival are distributed as per Poisson ratio, and service as per your exponential distribution, Poisson distribution and exponential distribution. What is the probability that the new customer arriving at the counter have to wait? Tell me, what's the answer? What is the probability that the new customer arriving at the counter has to wait? Always you have to, first of all, when any queuing problem, you have to calculate the value of rho. Rho is equal to lambda by mu. B or D? Lambda is 1 by 4 by 1 by 3, that is equal to 3 by 4, that is 0.75. The question is the probability that the customer arriving at the counter have to wait. So tell me whether the server is busy or not. Server is busy or idle? If I read the statement, customer arriving at the counter have to wait, that simply means your server is busy. Server is busy. And how we can calculate when the server is busy? That is nothing but rho, that is 0.75. Option D is the correct answer. If they're asking you if the new customer arriving at the counter does not have to wait, that the server is idle, that is 1 minus rho, that is 0.25. Server is idle? No, server is not idle, Kumar. New customer arriving, he have to wait. When he has to wait? When the server is busy only, right? If the server is idle, then he does not have to wait. He do not have to wait. So I can say 25% of the time he has to, he does not have to wait. He can directly enter the system and get the service. And for 75% of the time, he has to wait so as to get his number for servicing. Okay, clear? Option D is the final correct answer. Chaliye, next question on the screen, question number 18. A self-service store employs one cashier at its counter. 8 customers arrive on an average of every 5 minutes. So we can say arrival rate will be equal to 8 by 5, that is 1.6 customer per minute. Okay, whereas your cashier can serve 10 customers at the same time. So arrival service rate is equal to 10 by 5, that is 2 customer per minute, right? So we can calculate the value of rho. Rho is equal to lambda by mu, that is equal to 1.6 by 2, that is 0.8. Okay, now read the question. What is the average time a customer spends in the queue? That means they are asking you what the waiting time of the queue. They are asking you the waiting time of the queue. Chaliye, money is going with option A. Very good. Anyone else? Anyone else who has calculated? Tell me the final correct answer. What is the average time a customer spends in the queue? So let's calculate the value of average length of the queue or mean length of the queue. We can say average length of the queue, that is LQ, that is equal to rho square upon 1 minus rho. Rho is 0.8 square by 1 minus 0.8, that is equal to 0.64 by 0.2, that is 3.2. This is the average number of customers in the queue, but they are asking you what is the waiting time of the queue. You can apply the Little's law. You can apply the Little's law. That means the waiting time of the queue is equal to length of the queue by lambda. Length of the queue by lambda. So this is equal to how much? 3.2 divided by lambda is 1.6. 1.6, and this will be how much? This will be minutes. So this is 2 minutes. So you have to wait for average of 2 minutes in the queue. Option C is the correct answer, not A. Option C is the final correct answer. Done? Clear? Money, Kumar, Kiran, डन? क्लियर है? ए नहीं आएगा यार, सी आएगा. हाँ, यू विल बी गेटिंग सी, राइट? डन? ओके, परफेक्ट. चलिए नेक्स्ट 19th क्वेश्चन. There are two machines M1 and M2 which processes job A to E, है ना? A to E. This is F. This is F. Okay. The processing sequence for machine 1 and is followed by machine 2. Consider the following data in this regard. You have to tell me which of the following is giving us the process sequence for the minimum next span time. Johnson's rule, है ना? Apply the Johnson's rule and tell me the final expression of the sequence, the optimal sequence. A simple method. आपको क्या करना है? The minimum processing time identify कीजिए. You have to allocate if that minimum value is coming in the machine number 1, allocate from the left, and if that is coming on the right in the second machine, allocate from the right. कितना है? 5 है ना? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Quickly. So minimum is coming machine C, so we'll be having C over here. Eliminate this one. Second minimum is over here. We are having in the first machine A. Eliminate this one. So option D is not possible. Then we are having 5 in machine number 2. We have to end with D, right? So this is not possible. This is not possible. Option is A. Option A is a correct answer. Option A is a correct answer, right? But we'll be completing our sequence. 7. Now 7 is basically in both, so we can take same only. B over here. Okay. Fine. Chalo. Then we are having 9 F. Then we are having E. So C A B F E D. C A B F E D. Option A is the correct answer. Okay. Option A is the final correct answer. Perfect. Perfect. Very good. Second last question on the screen. 20th problem. Which of the following is not a necessary information input for a material requirement planning? That is, for an MRP. For an MRP, which of the following is not acting as an input? Not necessary an input. There are 3 inputs for an MRP. If you remember, we are having MPS, master production schedule. We are having your bill of material, and we are having your this one inventory record file. These 3 are the inputs to MRP, right? So this is correct. This is also correct. This is also correct. They're asking for not necessary. Option C is the correct answer. Option C is the final correct answer, right? Okay. Chalo, last question on the screen. A simple, same problem. I think in a different way they are asking. Which the following input data are needed for MRP? MPS, inventory position, and bill of material. 1 2 4. 1 2 4. Option C. Just now we had a discussion on this. 1 2 4. Machine capacity is not required in MRP, right? Option C is the final correct. So this were the entire set of questions from our HPCL practice set. I hope you practice, because whenever you are having this kind of practice now, you will be in touch with the subject. The main objective of attending this practice session is Basically definitely you'll be getting the answer, you'll be able to solve the questions. At least you are able to solve 90% problem, okay, revision is appropriate. If not able to solve 90%, then you have to revise the topics. There might be some topics where you are not able to recall the concept, so you can do have a quick revision of that only, not to revise the entire subject for this particular exam. Okay, so this is it from my side, and definitely our crash course is running for GATE 2024. You can do enroll, the number is displayed on the screen, right? And still if you're having a doubt, do ping me or do write in the comment section whatever doubt you're having. For 25-26 aspirant, our courses is live. You can do enjoy the session, and still any doubt, you do connect with me on my Telegram channel, that is Mechanical by Suraj. Okay, so thank you guys, bye bye, take care. And in app, if I say in app class on Monday app, if I talk about the application class, we will be having heat transfer, okay, at 12 p.m. That is also for HPCL, EC and GATE. I make sure that we will be having all the three examinations will be covered in a single stretch, right? Just like today we had mechanics, yesterday we had theory of machine. So Monday we'll be having heat transfer, and then we'll be having industrial, then we'll be having GATE 2 marks series in app. On YouTube, I'll be informing you 1 day prior. Okay, fine. So thank you, bye bye, take care, and stay safe with BYJU'S example. Thank you guys, bye bye, take care. And if you have any doubt, do not hesitate to comment in the comment section. Thank you guys, bye bye.